Hi, it's Miss Cooper, and I'm going to read Mrs. Morgan's Lawn by Barney Salzberg. Every time a ball landed on Mrs. Morgan's lawn, she kept it. Somewhere inside her house, she must have a closet full of balls. What could she do with all of them? Mrs. Morgan doesn't want anything touching her lawn. She waits for leaves to fall so she can catch them before they land. My parents say that's how some people are. Mrs. Morgan would keep her lawn inside if she could. She moved her mailbox out by the sidewalk. I'm sure she's afraid the mail carrier might step on her lawn. I know my parents say that's just how some people are, but I think some people are weird. Last fall, we were playing with my brand new purple and white soccer ball. The score was 5-3 when the worst possible thing happened. Felipe kicked the ball right over Renee's head. Guess where it landed? If that's how some people are, then some people are mean. I bet Mrs. Morgan was born mean. I told my parents I lost my purple and white soccer ball. I said I wished Mrs. Morgan would take her lawn and move it somewhere else. My father suggested that I speak with Mrs. Morgan and ask her to give me my soccer ball back. I figured there must be an easier way to get the ball back. Here he is thinking of some ideas. I thought I would call Mrs. Morgan and tell her I was from the radio station that was having a contest to see who had the most soccer balls, footballs, tennis balls, and baseballs. I would tell her to put them all in a box on her front porch so that the station's official counters could stop by and count. Or what if I hid inside a giant ball and rolled onto Mrs. Morgan's lawn? She would take me inside and I would find out where the rest of the balls were. Then I would wait until she went to sleep and take all the balls back. I tried to think of a game that I would like that didn't need a ball. I decided to speak to Mrs. Morgan. Mrs. Morgan had a bad cold. I told her that I was sorry and that I had tried to be careful and that it had been an accident every time my balls landed on her lawn. I told her that her lawn had taken all of my green glow in the dark tennis balls, plus the professional leather football I got for my birthday, plus four brand new baseballs, and finally my favorite, purple and white soccer ball. She acted like she didn't know what I was talking about. All she said was to make sure I didn't step on her lawn on my way out. My parents said they were proud of me for speaking up. I couldn't understand why I didn't get any of the balls back. I said I wished Mrs. Morgan would disappear. The next morning Mrs. Morgan wasn't outside. I guess she still had a bad cold. Something was different about her lawn. When my ball rolled onto Mrs. Morgan's lawn, nothing happened. I could actually play without worrying about losing the ball. It was great. After a few days, I knew something wasn't right. Mrs. Morgan would never want her lawn looking so bad. I spent my afternoons hunting for my ball when it rolled onto her lawn because the leaves had piled so high. I decided to rake the leaves. The next day Mrs. Morgan was back outside. She must have felt better. My entire ball collection was on my front lawn, except for my new purple and white soccer ball. I thanked Mrs. Morgan for returning my collection and asked if she had forgotten about my purple and white soccer ball. Mrs. Morgan kept on raking. She acted as if she couldn't hear me. My parents would say that's how some people are. I say, can you see in her garbage can? Some people are full of surprises. So, are you thinking about this story? Are you wondering why did he rake her lawn? And why did she finally give all the balls back? You have a great day. See you later. Bye bye.